Welcome to Beacon Meditations. I'm Emilie Boggis, one of the members of the lead ministry team here at Beacon. We recently had a chaplain meeting in which we reflected on the theme of love. We opened our meeting with a quote from Arne Garborg as we lit our chalice. Garborg says, "To love a person is to learn the song that is in their heart and to sing it to them when they have forgotten." So often this is the work of chaplains, to learn the song that is in someone's heart and to sing it to them. And so we asked the chaplains that night, whose love has companioned you the longest? Whose love has companioned you the longest? We had a lot of different answers, but what struck me were the responses in which people said, "I have been loved since before I was born." And it reminded me of a meditation done by a colleague of mine, the Reverend Laura Horton-Ludwig. And so today I'd like to focus our meditation on her meditation. It's called the Imprint of Love. So I invite you to get centered, root your feet on the ground. Let your body be held by your chair or the bed or the air around you. Take a deep breath. Spirit of life and love, light within and without. Mystery from which we have all emerged, within which we live and die. Be with us now as we allow ourselves to drop into the silence and stillness at the center of our being. As people of faith, we seek to live in a spirit of love, a spirit of community, justice, and peace. And yet, in so many corners of the world, both far and near, we see divisiveness and hate. If we look deep within ourselves, perhaps we will even find those shadow energies there too. We struggle to respond to the outer world and our inner dramas in ways that manifest love. At times we may fear that love will not be strong enough. At times we may question whether love really is at the root of all things in this world with so much struggle and suffering and discord. We may struggle to hold on to our faith in love, knowing that if all things come from the one source we proclaim, that source must somehow hold hate as well as love, violence as well as peace, evil as well as good. This is the mystery within which we live and die. These are the questions that haunt our days and nights. And yet we are not without hope. Our struggles and our questions testify to our longing for peace, for love. Our very longings are born out of that mystery we dare to address as spirit of life and love. In the stillness and silence of our own heart, we read the imprint of love, created not by our own will, but planted there for us to discover, by what or whom we cannot know, and yet it is there, a clue, a talisman, a beacon, a light within. May it keep hope alive even as we dwell in mystery. May it guide us all as we seek to act wisely and well. May it help us to be vessels of compassion for one another and for our world. Amen. Here ends our meditation. This week, as you go out into the world, listen for the song that is in someone else's heart and sing it to them in case they've forgotten. Be well.